Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a little project I want to do with you guys. I found this on sale on Michael's and I thought it was kind of pretty neat to have it. Of course, it's a Tim Holtz idea-ology fragment frame kit, and I don't know, let's check what is inside and see what we can do with it. Well, the first thing it says in the back is that it includes a frame, the fragments, and a lot of ephemeras and some glue. So we're going to open it. And see what this little kit brings. Alright. So I'm going to take everything out of the packet. Alright, so what we get inside the box was, like I said, an ephemera pack with a bunch of different sizes and, I guess, prints. The tiles, the glue. It says glue. And it says in Spanish and French, I guess. This is just glue, which is kind of like, I don't know. I never have used this glue. I don't know if this is going to do the same effect as the other glue that is oriented for the tiles. I'm going to check on that in a minute. And then the frame, it's for like a wood frame. And here's how it looks in the back. Has a stand here so you can actually stand your frame like that, and you put a picture in there, and has some glass there, so that's kind of cool. And instruction booklet. So by the booklet, if you go by the booklet, it says gather kit supplies, place the fragment tiles on frame for positioning, select size artwork for each fragment tile, and apply a small amount of adhesive to one side of the fragment. Okay, so we do that, and then we spread the thin layer of adhesive around with the tip of the bottle. Okay, then we press fragment onto paper and hold it in place to dry. Repeat step for all the fragments. Adhere finished fragments on the frame with included adhesive, and that's it. And then the rest is in French and in Spanish. So it looks pretty simple. I don't think there's anything really that I need to add to this project. Alright, so I'm going to take out my fragments and see what size I have. Those are my fragments. They're out of the bag, and I'm also going to take out the ephemeras. I'm going to put them on this side, and there's a bunch, and wow, we got different types of ephemeras here. No, this is like super cool ephemera stuff, and they actually have the size of every tile in there, so I guess I can put whatever I want. I don't have to follow what the box has, but I have to organize them in order for me to see what does it bring. It's kind of hard looking at this without being organized. So they're different shape, different sizes, different prints, different colors, different everything. So this is going to take a while for me to kind of like put them in and see which one I like and whatnot. But like the instructions said, the first thing we got to do is place the fragments tiles on frame for positioning. So I guess if we take the fragments like that, right? And then kind of like put them all where I want to, then I'm gonna have my design ready for me to set up with all this cool ephemeras. As you can see, they're kind of very Tim Holtz, of course. So let's see. Fragments are really cool to do. I have done this in the past. This is nothing really complicated. This is a very simple little project, and I really like it. It's really fun using fragments. You can use fragment also for embellishing your cards, your tags. Tim Holtz has done it a lot in like the cards. I mean like the tags, his tags or his small canvases also. You can use it in everything. So that's the neat part about the fragments. So I'm just, you know, doing it by what they have here. But I have to kind of like accommodate them in order for them to fit. If not, they're not gonna fit. So for example, I want this one like this, right? And then want this little one over here, like right there in the corner. And then I'm gonna have a long one up the top, and maybe one like that, another one like this, and probably this one over here, if I can fit it right there. Yeah, I can do that. Okay, so that's like that, and maybe one more like this, but then I have to like push them down to accommodate them. See, you gotta play with them a little bit, you know, until you get the right collage, I guess, of what you want. Yep, so that's pretty much what I like. I need one more here. Maybe we can use a square here because there's no squares, and there's one more. Let's see. If we push this one a little bit up, we can push this one over here, and then we can have this one here. And I have them all set up now for me to play with. Yep, that's how it looks. Alright guys, I'm just grab my camera and just giving you a view from the top so you see the order of the fragments, and I hope you can, you know, appreciate the view right there. So now I'm going to start working on preparing the fragments. Alright, so I spread some of these tiles or ephemeras all across the table, and as you can see there's so many. It took me time to just put them all like this, but then I guess, you know, they send you a bunch so you can just pick up the ones that you like and keep the other ones for your next little project with fragments, which is kind of a nice little touch on that. I think it actually is fun because then you can keep them and then, you know, redo that again. Okay, I have all of them set up the way I want them in the frame. So now all I gotta do is glue them down to the tiles. Okay, to do this is very simple. You turn around the tile where it's gonna be, this paper is gonna be stick, and then you press this a little bit, let that glue work on it, on the tile, like that. You don't put that much, just a little bit. And then according to Tim Holtz, when you put this down, all you gotta do is put it down, press it, wiggle it a little bit, and there's the tile. this is supposed to dry really quick, so I'm going to put that on the side. Now we're going to work on, well, no, actually no, I'm not going to put it on the side so I don't lose the sequence of what I was working on. So now I'm just going to place it right there so I remember where to put it when I finish doing all of them. So we're going to do the next one. Same situation here. Put some of the glue. Just like that. And then we're just going to turn it around. Place it on top of the ephemera. And press it and wiggle it. Just wiggle it until all the glue is around that ephemera. Yep. So that's how it's gonna look, see? Let's wiggle it a little bit more. Yep. Alright guys, I pretty much finished the frame. All the tiles are already dried. The fragment frame kit, it's awesome. I have to say that it's a really cool little project and you can make it really quick. I'm very sure that if I would wanted it to alter it more, I would have done it. Once again guys, I hope you liked my little project. As you can see, all the tiles are nice and neat and in order, and I choose the ones that I like very much, and this is the result of that frame. I really like the little project, and this is just showing you what you can create really quick without no hassles of trying to do something more complicated. This is just something really fun to do, and it also decorates your house. So guys, if you like what you see, please rate, comment, and subscribe, and thanks for watching.